Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So today we have some amazing anime where the main character is a transfer student with hidden powers. So hopefully you enjoy it. I'm ᴛᴏᴘɪᴄ and I hope you enjoy my narration. And also check out my channel if you like anime reaction videos. So let's jump into the list.
You can find all kinds of themes merch on beautifulhalo.com. We have anime, comic, game, memes, and many other themes merch. Check the link in the description and find your favorite hoodies and tees now.
やりたいこととやるべきことが一致するとき、世界の声が聞こえるってのはこういうことかい。さあ、上げてこうか。
Well, starting at number 10, we got Star Driver. Deep beneath the surface of Southern Cross Isle, a mysterious organization known as the Glittering Crux Brigade frequently gathers in their underground fortress. The group is particularly interested in Psi-bodies, stone giants which can transform into massive fighting humanoids but only in a realm known as Zero Time. By finding and shattering the seals of the island's 4 seal maidens, Glittering Crux hopes to break free of Zero Time and use the Psi-bodies anywhere they please. One night, a young man named Takuto Tsunashi washes up on the island shore and is rescued by Sugata Shindo and his fiancée Wako Agemaki, one of the island's seal maidens. After he awakens, Takuto quickly befriends the two and proceeds to enroll at the local academy, where many of his fellow students are secretly members of Glittering Crux. However, Takuto holds a secret. When in Zero Time, he can utilize a Psi-body of his own, the Taburn. In the forthcoming battle, Takuto and the Taburn will be the key to preventing Glittering Crux from shattering Wako's seal and realizing its nefarious ambitions. Now at number 9 is Antimagic Academy 35th Test Platoon. This school action fantasy is set in a world where people with magic powers are close to being wiped out. Just as the balance of power and military might had once shifted from swords to sorcery, it shifts once again to guns. Takeru Kusanagi goes to Antimagic Academy, a training facility for inquisitors of heretics who crack down on the dwindling threat posed by magic users. However, Takeru cannot use guns at all and can only fight with a sword. As a result, he is relegated to the 35th Test Platoon, the motley small fry platoon, for poor students. One day, Oka Otori, the ultra-elite pistol master who already has her qualifications for witch hunts, joins the platoon.
16歳見ての通り男の精霊使いだがあまり怖がらずに仲良くしてくれるとありがたい
Coming at number 8 is Blade Dance of the Elementalers. Kamito Kazahaya is the first male in centuries who can make contracts with spirits, so he is forced to enter an academy for shrine priestesses which train blade dancers called Aracia Spirit Academy. Upon entering the school, he is told by the headmistress that he must participate in a tournament or his secret will be revealed. What's worse than being blackmailed while trying to survive being the only male in a school full of beautiful girls, some of which want to be with him, others want to ruin him? Will Kamito Kazahaya fall victim to the desires of his fellow female students? Or will he stay strong and win the tournament? Seirate Sky no Blade Dance is filled with fan service while maintaining a great plot, truly making it deserving to be on this list.
忘れたの剣士。あなたはラシャラ様を殺そうとしたのよ。本来だったらそのまま処刑されて当然なのよ。
At number 7, we have Tenchi Muyo War on Geminar. Kenshi, half-brother of intergalactic hero Tenchi Masaki, has been summoned to the mysterious world of Geminar, and his only hope of returning to Earth is piloting a biomechanical weapon in a shocking assassination attempt. When the mission fails and Kenshi is captured, he discovers he's been lied to by the very culprits who transported him to this strange new world. Luckily, Princess Lashara kindly welcomes Kenshi and invites him to live amongst her followers. Now caught up in a political whirlwind and hotly pursued by Geminar's female population, Kenshi must find a way to get home while civil war erupts all around him. At number 6, we have Noblesse Awakening. Kadis at Trauma D. Rizel wakes up from his 820-year slumber. As he awakens, he discovers a lot of things have changed during his disappearance. He shows up in front of his loyal servant Frankenstein and starts a new life as a high school student. His peaceful days are soon halted when a group of people are out to get him and his newfound friends. The anime was short and it definitely gave us a feeling of wanting more. As with other selections in here, it shows the master-servant relationship of Noblesse Rai and his calculating servant Frankenstein. Having the same supernatural themes as Black Butler, Noblesse's world has vampires as opposed to Black Butler's angels and demons. Frankenstein and Sebastian are powerful, fulfilling their duties with grace and elegance.
兄上と同じ力。おそらくこれが魂の収束。ブラッドポイント。
At number 5, we have Makenki. Based on the manga series by Hiromitsu Takeda, this romantic comedy is about Takeru Oyama, a typical perverted teenage boy. His new school doesn't require entrance exams, and it just turned co-ed. Unfortunately, his dreams of a happy high school life are dashed when he finds out the school is much more than it seems. All of the students wield a special item, a Maken, to unleash their magical abilities in duels. Can Takeru find a Maken that works for him, even while trying to fit in at a new school and dealing with all sorts of girl problems? At number 4, we have Codebreaker. Riding the bus one day, Sakura Koji Sakura looks out the window to see people being burned alive with a blue fire, and a boy her age who's unharmed and standing over the people. She comes back to the site the next day, and there are no corpses or evidence of any kind of murder, just a small fire. She then goes to class to find there's a new transfer student, Ogami Rei. Ogami is a codebreaker, one who does not exist. He is a seemingly cold-blooded killer who follows the principle of an eye for an eye to use evil against evil. Convinced that killing is not right, Sakura Koji sets out to stop him and penetrate his icy heart.
じゃあ、俺が制御できる魔力の一部見せようか。すごい密度です。
At number 3, we have Wise Man's Grandchild. In the kingdom of Earlshide, Merlin Walford was once regarded as a national hero, hailed for both his power and achievements. Preferring a quiet life, however, he secludes himself deep in the rural woods, dedicating his time to raising an orphan that he had saved. This orphan is Shin, a normal salaryman in modern-day Japan who was reincarnated into Merlin's world while still retaining his past memories. As the years pass, Shin displays unparalleled talent in both magic casting and martial arts, much to Merlin's constant amazement. On his 15th birthday, however, it became apparent that Shin only developed his combat skills and nothing else, leaving him with blatant social awkwardness, a lack of common sense, and a middling sense of responsibility. As a result, Shin enrolls in the kingdom's Magic Academy to hone his skills and mature among other teenagers. However, living a normal life is impossible as he is established as a local celebrity almost as soon as he arrives. Kenja no Mago follows Shin Walford's high school life in the capital as he makes new friends, learns about the world, and fights off the various forces of evil surrounding him and his city.
だがついにその異能力が存分に発揮できるアイディアを思いついた。
At number 2, we have Charlotte. While on the surface, Yu Otosaka appears to be just another charming and intelligent teenager, he has a secret. He has the ability to slip into people's minds and fully control their bodies for 5 seconds at a time. Yu has been using this skill for years to gain the highest grades, which allowed him to enter a prestigious high school. When the enigmatic Nao Tomori catches Yu using his power, she coerces him and his sister Ayumi into transferring to Hoshinomi Academy, a school for students with supernatural abilities. The student council of the school, led by Nao, is tasked with secretly tracking down adolescents who abuse their powers. Yu is forced to join the student council, and together they face formidable challenges that bring him closer to the shocking truth that his own seemingly incompetent ability might be more powerful than he could ever have imagined.
サタン。
その心には悪がその行いによってその悪行によって
Finally, at number 1, we have Blue Exorcist. Humans and demons are two sides of the same coin, as are Asya and Gehenna, their respective worlds. The only way to travel between the realms is by the means of possession, like in ghost stories. However, Satan, the ruler of Gehenna, cannot find a suitable host to possess, and therefore remains imprisoned in his world. In a desperate attempt to conquer Asya, he sends his son instead, intending for him to eventually grow into a vessel capable of possession by the Demon King. Ao no Exorcist follows Rin Okumura, who appears to be an ordinary, somewhat troublesome teenager, that is until one day he is ambushed by demons. His world turns upside down when he discovers that he is in fact the very son of Satan, and that his demon father wishes for him to return so they can conquer Asya together. Not wanting to become the king of Gehenna, Rin decides to begin training to become an exorcist, so that he can fight to defend Asya alongside his brother Yukio. So that's all for now. If you guys want some more anime on this topic, comment down below. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this, and subscribe, or else I will destroy your waifu. See you next time on We Love Anime.
Keep my head up when I act. Head up, that's a fact. Never looking back. I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong. Always moving on. Feel I